What's up, squad? Coach Lonnie here. I've got my beautiful assistant, my wife Abigail, to join me today because let's be honest, the real reason is her core is a lot stronger than mine. So what we're going to do today is a short TRX-based core workout. So all these moves are going to be based off the TRX. I'll give you a couple modifiers if you don't have a TRX that you can do along with us, but all of it is based from a plank. You know, I love doing a plank for core movement because it's such a good support for everything else we do in the gym, whether it's squats, pressing overhead, you know, everything you do, your core is stabilizing and keeping, you know, control and keeping things tight. So if you have a strong core, you're gonna have a strong everything else. So that's what we're gonna go over today, starting with this TRX Core workout. We're gonna just show you how to get into this TRX. So first of all, you want the TRX kind of low. So you can see we got the camera pointing down low. Abigail's laying down here on her back, and these TRX are just like heel height, okay? So what we're gonna do to get into that plank position, she's gonna hold the very bottom of those straps, put them right over her laces, and now she's just gonna flip over, keeping her toes pointed down so that she could get in that nice plank position here. You see that? So she's laying down, and this is a good resting position, by the way. And what you want to do is just keep those toes pointed down. I don't know if you can see these. The straps are right there in her shoes, toes pointed down. So what we're going to do is a plank. We're going to start in a plank. This is our first move, the base move. We're going to be here for 1 minute, all right? So I will get, this is what it looks like. Her hips are coming up. Her core is super tight. Now you can do this on your hands like this. If you have wrist issues, let's do it on the elbows and just see the modified version here. Perfect. Now, again, in this position, her shoulders are right over those elbows. So there's a nice line from here to here, and her hips aren't sagging and they're not too high. That's the perfect plank. So I'm going to give her a break. So right there, she's on her knees. This is where you can rest. We're going to do a whole minute. So a TRX plank at home, you know, or wherever you're at, 1 minute of it is pretty tough. So at any point in time, if you need to stop and take a break, this is how you do it. You just drop to your knees, and then you can pop right back into it, all right? But we are going to get started. We're going to do 1 minute. I'll get a little bit of music going for the ambiance. And here we go. TRX plank, 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, go. So you don't have to do a lot here. You're just sitting in one position, breathing through the movement, stabilizing. Notice even Abigail kind of took her feet a little wider there. That was a little bit better for her. So whatever you have to do at home, it's all about being stable, right? So this position here, see how she's just a flat line? I could put, you know, dinner on her back and eat it and it would be fine, okay? So just like that, keeping the core super tight, breathing through it. We're already 30 seconds in, so we're halfway there. If your wrists start hurting, show us that modifier, Abigail. Right down on the elbows. Core is tight. Breathing, okay. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and controlled. Awesome job, looking great. We got 15 seconds left. You're not doing anything, just staying in one spot, breathing. It's all about control. This is what's gonna build that strong core so that you can squat heavier, press more, and do all those awesome things we love to do. Rest, so 1 minute down, catch your breath. Good work. Now, that was our first move. So based off of that TRX plank, we're gonna kind of advance things from there, okay? So the next move, we're gonna do it real slow. It's a TRX Pike. So what you're doing is you're starting in that plank position. You're gonna take your hips all the way to the sky, right? Like to the ceiling. You're gonna do 1, 2, 3 up, and then 1, 2, 3 down, okay? And then that's just your slow controlled movement. Again, really using the core to just control this. It's not about how fast you go, right? So you can do that on your elbows as well. It's a little easier on the hands, but you know, if you need to for your wrist, you can do that on your elbows. So we're gonna do 1 minute of Pike. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see that Pike. So 1, 2, 3, way up, and then 1, 2, 3, way down. Just like that, nice and controlled. Hips are going up, and then back down. Awesome work. Looking good. Breathe in. This is a tough movement, okay? So at home, if you don't have a TRX, you know, you can kind of do a step version. So if you can see me here, I'm taking over the screen. Kind of up, hips go up, and then step back. up and down, okay? 30 seconds in, keep it going. Drop to your knees and take a breather whenever you can. This is a tough movement. 1, 2, 3, control up. 1, 2, 3, control down. You're doing great, Abigail. You got 15 seconds left. She's working hard, just like that. Perfect. I would rather you do one good rep and rest for 40 seconds than for you to rush through this and make, crappy reps. We don't want that. Rest. All right, so 2 moves down. That's the pike. Now we're going to our third move, which is the oblique crunch, okay? So this one, we're gonna do slow and control again. I know at home you're gonna wanna go fast through this, but you're gonna get the burn. You're gonna really feel those obliques burning and squeezing if you slow it down and make this happen. So how we set this move up, again, you're starting in plank, and you're gonna bring, if you're in a plank position, you're gonna bring your right knee all the way over to that left elbow. Both of those knees are gonna be together because you're suspended. So she's showing you that there, slow and controlled, okay? So we're gonna do that side to side, right, then left. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 minute of this, so slow and controlled. Look how nice that is. Now if you don't touch, that's fine. She's getting an awesome oblique crunch right there. Core is really working, forcing her to stay with us. 1 right, 1 left, she's taking a break. That's okay, this is a tough movement. These are like TRX advanced core movements, gonna make you extremely strong, okay? We're 20 seconds in, nice. Now, without a TRX, you're doing that opposite mountain climber. Boom, boom, twisting it out, just like that. With no TRX, you're fine, okay? 30 seconds in. Woo, she's working. Like I said, these are tough movements. So this is your ab challenge for the day. I want you to try to get through this. We got 15 seconds left. She's going to her knees. That's fine. She's still getting a great squeeze there. And then other side, bring it in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome job. So going into our last move, again, like I said, all of these are based off of that plank position. We have a plank saw, okay? So your whole body is gonna be extremely tight. She's catching her breath. Core is gonna be tight. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna go back just a baby step like this, and then the shoulders are gonna come back forward, okay? Slow and controlled, forward and back. 1 minute of that. Again, anytime you need a rest, drop down on those knees, do just like Abigail. She's super strong, super fit, and she's taking breaks. So I don't expect you to do the whole minute, but some of you rock stars at home can. So here we go. 1 minute seesaw, slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that, nice and controlled. Coming back, 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 back. And really, when you come forward, it almost gives your abs a little break. And when you come back, woo, right there, it's burning. Slow and controlled, awesome job. Shoulders coming back to those elbows, back farther. And then you're going forward. Nice work. We got 40 seconds left, so Abigail's showing you how to take a break. You drop down to the face plant if you need to. Nothing wrong with that.
Fire.
Burning, that's right. We are building that strong core at home. We're making all the ingredients you need for a six-pack. So here we go. Forward and back. Super tight. Look how perfect her form is. She is just straight as a board. The definition of a plank right there. Now that's the definition of a face plant. All right, we got 8 seconds left. Let's see a couple more forward and backs. Forward and back. Tight, breathing. Make sure you're breathing. And rest. Nice work. All right, we've learned all 4 moves. So what we're gonna do on our 5th move, we're gonna just add them all together. So we're gonna hold a plank for a second. We're gonna go right into a pike. We're gonna do a crunch right, oblique crunch left, and then 1 forward and back seesaw. And we're gonna go through that whole cycle for 1 minute, okay? You ready for this, Abigail?
Uh-huh.
All right, so we're gonna start with a plank. Here we go. Catch your breath, shake it out, because this is tough. This is gonna be a challenge, putting it all together.
Yeah, this one's tough.
All right, let's get ready. 1 minute on the clock, starting with a plank. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold that plank. Now, pike. Hips go up. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, oblique crunch. Slow. Okay, now the other side. Good. Now, come back, down to the elbows. Let's go seesaw forward, seesaw back. Awesome. Take a breather and then get right back to plank. We've got 40 seconds to go.
Wow.
Woo! Wow is right. Notice why I brought in my assistant to do this. 30 seconds left. Okay, starting in the plank. Let's go to a pike. Hips come up and go back. Good. Now oblique crunch. Left. Other side. Right. Awesome. Now let's see that seesaw. Forward and back. Perfect. That's 2 rounds through. We got 10 seconds left. She's catching her break. Notice how she did that whole round on her elbows. That is perfectly okay. So let's see that plank. One more pike and then we'll call it a day. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, that's time. She made it through 2 full rounds there at the end. Now, once you play with those moves at home, you can go through all those again. Do a 5-minute circuit. Do your plank, 1 minute. Do your pike, 1 minute. Oblique crunch, seesaw, and then wrap them up, put them all together. Let me know how many rounds you got through. Awesome work, guys. Have a good one.